the half outside loop. All right, now diving back in with that density altitude that he has to worry about, looking for targets on the altitude and on the airspeed. Working right down on the deck to get that last bit of ground level. We look for the 8-sided loop with a stop sign in the sky. He's upside down with 4 sides of that sign. Altitude and airspeed looks good. 5, 6, 7. One more flat. The stop sign is complete. The 8-sided loop in the sky. All right, now immediately off to the right. You'll go into the hammerhead turnaround. That's a vertical reverse. Straight up. A 3/4 roll, then knife edge flight. Across the top, straight back down. Full vertical roll. Now into the Riley start finish pylon with the inside or barnstormer's loop. Now, as you enjoy this, I'm going to tell you some things about the power plant on the front. People will insist he's working with a 6-cylinder Lycoming engine and a high-tech prop. None of that is true. I'll disclose to you later on what, in fact, he does have. Off on your left, the vertical climb with a half of a roll into the hairpin turnaround. Now, if you draw your attention to the Breitling start-finish pylon, you may see some crew members out there. It's Bernie Vasquez from Vacaville, California, and Milo Walding from Newton, North Dakota, right about there. All right, now Warren Peach peels off away from us in a rolling 90-degree turn. Out at center stage, pulls to the vertical, or the classic turnaround maneuver, the hammerhead, or as they say in the UK, the vertical reverse. All right, from another signature maneuver that you don't get a chance to see too often, you'll see square loops and round loops, and you'll see octagon loops. If all goes right, watch for the signature maneuver, the triangle loop. And again, the 2 crew members out on the runway, they have some equipment out there. Can you see them to the right of the Breitling start-finish pylon? At least from our position, 15-foot poles. The poles are connected by string, and on that string, crepe paper. All right, Warren's coming back in to take a look at that, see that everything's all right. Into the triangle loop. One angle on the way up, flat across the top, and 120 degrees on each one of the angles. The inverted triangle, more imagination, and another 120-degree descending line. And for his imagination, how about a big round of applause for Warren Peach, working the vintage Taylor craft. All right, the Shark's Tooth turnaround coming back in from your left. This time for the 8-point hesitation roll. You'll see the nose lift up every 45 degrees. 2 points, 3 points, upside down is 4 points, 5 points, 6 to knife edge, 7, and one more, 8 points every 45 degrees of rotation. And now to turn around off your right, it will be the half Cuban 8 turnaround, which is approximately 5/8 of a loop that gives you altitude, a change of direction, and a dive for airspeed. All right, now if you don't see the ribbons so far, watch the airplane. He's bearing down on the ribbons. The ribbons are right underneath him now. In position and ready. All right, now we see the box in the sky drawing a square loop, again holding the Peach modified T-craft to the upside down position. The Earth comes up to meet him very rapidly, cuts the corner. It's going to draw the vertical line on that square loop again. That's the right side of the box on the way up.